Hi everyone, friends and family, Facebook family, soul family, anyone who checks in or tunes in at any given point. I'm Sophia, and this is the love of my life, Lucas. Do you want to say hi?
Hi guys.
Hi. Lucas and I have spiritual conversations all the time. He is one of the greatest teachers that he's certainly the greatest teacher I've ever had. Ever since he came into my life, I have been learning tremendously about myself, about self-love, about just overall personal empowerment, about patience, about unconditional love in massive amounts. He asks some of the most incredible questions that make me reflect differently. He motivates me to be a better version of myself all the time.
You should tell them about some of the questions I've asked you.
Well, I'm sure that you can, and we're going to wind up having conversations on here.
Can I tell them a little bit about it right now?
Go for it. Yes, here we go. What's one of the questions? Hey, hi, so much love sent back to you. Our friend Josh just sent us some love. Can you say thank you? Love you.
Lucky fan.
Lucy Fawn, I think, but let's try not to read every single thing they're saying or you'll be distracted the whole time. Why don't you tell us what's a good example of a question that you've asked?
Let's see. So my sis was sick for a couple of days. So then I said to my mom that I kind of just thought of one of her friends straight away. So
Dallas.
And his name is Dallas. So I just I just kind of said, you know what, Mom? It would be really cool if Dallas was here because he could play a medicine song because he's a medicine man on flutes.
That's a perfect example. I'm going to give a little clarification on what he said, and then I'll redirect us for a minute. I have an adult daughter, basically. She's not my physical daughter, but our relationship is one that I'm a lot like a mother figure to her. You've probably all seen me post pictures of us before. And she was sick the other day, and Lucas very intuitively thought to have our friend play music for her, who's a medicine man, and play his flute. But what I'm talking about tonight is in regards to the YouTube channel that I'm kicking off, the Goddess Talks with Sophia. There's going to be an entire subsection of conversations between Lucas and I because he really is one of my greatest teachers, and I'm looking forward to sharing with you some of his thought processes and how that works. He's so intelligent, and I think all children, especially in this current in the current energetics on planet Earth, children are so wise and open. It's absolutely, absolutely incredible. Do you feel energy? Do you feel energy, Lucas?
Yeah, and I see that Josh
is asking if you feel this energy. Do you feel this energy?
I feel like he's sending a little bit of hugs.
I think that's probably exactly right. So,
and a little bit of love and light to us, sis.
Yes. So I want to ask you, Lucas. First and foremost, we had a little bit of a miracle tonight, which is why I get to be on here doing this video with Lucas. What was our miracle tonight?
She just got off work 3 hours late, actually.
Late?
Late, I said.
The opposite. I got off early. I got off work 3 hours early, and I never am off early enough on a Friday night to do anything like this. I'm going to ask you if you can possibly try to stop playing with your necklaces. He's very excited. He wanted to wear all 3 of his favorite necklaces, but they're obviously bugging him a little bit. So we're going to just set them right in front of him, right here. But he's got his 2 malas and then a gift, a Mukite necklace that was given to him by a friend, and he wanted to wear them on camera tonight. Now, let's try to stay focused, okay? So Lucas, can you tell me, what's your name and what does it mean?
My name is Lucas, and actually, I feel like my mom has actually told you about this, but it means the bringer of the light.
It does mean the bringer of the light. Many people will be seeing this for the first time who have never been introduced to us or haven't been introduced to you, so that could be brand new information to them. So the bringer of the light, that's exactly what you were for me. Can you tell me a little bit about light, do you think? Try not to focus too much on those. Just try to look at me if it will help you.
What do you mean, like light?
Can you tell me about light? Like, what do we do with light? Does light do anything?
Okay, let me tell you a little bit of what our job is.
Okay.
So, many of you might know this. But we are bringers of the light, and we send love and light to people who are sick, who are hurt, who are injured, who have broken bones. We just send love and light.
What if they're sad? What if it's an inner hurt?
If they're mad and sad?
If it's an inner sad.
If they're
just anything that's hurting them on the inside. Anything that's
hurting them on the inside. Hangry.
If they're hangry. Oh my gosh, if they're hangry, apparently we send light also. That is an awesome answer, bud.
Do you know what hangry means?
It means that you're so hungry that you're angry.
No, it just means that you're really hungry and mad at the same time.
Oh, thanks for the clarification. I really appreciate that.
Did you say it's the same thing?
Pretty much the same thing, yes. So, as the bringer of the light in my life, how do you think you've helped me?
I've been a really good teacher to her.
Can you tell me some of the things that you've taught me?
I've taught her to stop fighting with her husband.
That's true. I have to admit I did go through a divorce, and part of the reason is because I wouldn't want Lucas to be exposed to that. So that's very valid.
Let me tell you a little bit about that.
Let's not talk about that.
Oh yeah, you told me not to.
Yes, let's not talk about that.
Sorry.
It's okay. Let's talk instead about some of the other ways that we have helped to heal. Okay.
We found very many crystals.
Yeah, crystals are a great way to help heal.
Actually, I want to tell you a little bit about chakras.
Yeah, how about that? That's a perfect one.
And crystals, kind of mixed. So, a red crystal would be for your root chakra.
That's absolutely correct.
And what's your orange one called?
Your sacral chakra.
And your orange one is for your sacral chakra.
Which chakra? Your second one?
And a yellow one would be for your sun chakra.
Amen, brother.
A green one would be, or pink, or clear, really. Well, clear would be
does all of them. Huh?
Clear does all of them, actually. But green and pink would be your heart chakra.
Those are great ones for your heart chakra. What about your throat? Do you remember?
What is it called again?
Your throat chakra?
And
do you remember what color? I'll give you it. It's the color of your hair.
Blue chakra stands for your throat chakra. And
you tell me, can you remember what color? Where's my hair?
Oh yeah, that's for crayon.
Well, you can do indigo and violet. Yeah.
Indigo and purple.
Yep.
So indigo is for your third eye.
And, what do we do with it? What do you see with your third eye?
And purple would be for your crown chakra. And there's many more going up from your head.
Or do you have chakras
to
in your
God.
head?
And the crown chakra is what helps good spirits enter into your head.
Well, good thoughts and inspiration and light. What about, do we have chakras in our hands?
And actually,
do we have chakras in our hands?
That's what this helps me with.
Oh, to connect to your chakras?
Yeah, this helps me connect to my chakras.
Hey, what about, do we have chakras in our hands?
We have chakras in our hands.
What about in our feet?
And in our feet.
What about everywhere else in our body?
We have...
Yeah, a lot of chakras.
We have chakras in very many sacred spots.
Yes, but the 7 main chakras are along our spine.
And the very special 2 parts.
We have them all over our entire body.
And I think you might know what parts I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh. We have We have lots of sacred chakras. We have lots of sacredness all over our bodies, and that's where we are able to utilize light.
We have thousands of chakras.
Well,
really.
depending on how you look at it, we have potentially infinite. Hey, let's focus. Let's refocus on light for a second. What do you do with your hands? Do you take light into your hands?
You can actually make invisible light balls, and you can send it to people, and it will go through wherever they're injured, and it will heal.
It definitely will help them, especially with belief and with love. And anything else?
Oh, and candles can help you with very many things.
Yeah, we use those too. Is there anything else that we want to talk about tonight, or do you think that was a good introduction?
Elephants really help us too.
Yes, we'll talk about spirit animals and other things another time. I have an elephant on my arm, and elephants all over my arm.
And my spirit animal is a tiger.
Yes, always has been. We'll talk about those. We'll talk about those next time. Is there anything else you want to say about? Not about in my bedroom. What else would you like to say about light?
So we have a very special person of ours that we send very much light to, and her name is Umbaya.
Hey, we do. I love that he's calling out Umbaya right now. That's so cute.
And Umbaya, if you are watching this, this is almost about you.
We really love you.
This is about all of the subscribers to my mom.
This is about everybody who wants to subscribe. Hey, speaking of light, and
everyone else that's not even watching us, we still send light to them.
Yes, we send light to everyone, don't we? Mm-hmm. Hey, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Would you like to show them your light as we finish up tonight? Hold on, we'll take the phone in the other room, so you don't have to go get it. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. We're gonna,
guys. She is gonna go and take in the phone, and while she's doing that, I'm gonna be setting up the light. Okay?
Lucas is very excited. He was involved in an interview where he got asked a bunch of questions a couple months back. For a project with
one of her sister's bosses.
Yes, and he earned a
$25 prize on Amazon, so you could choose anything you wanted for $25. So I chose a very special light.
He chose a very special light, and he asked me before this video if we might be able to share it with you guys. Oh, Simon, thank you for saying that. He inspires me so much all the time. He said this is so inspirational. That's what we were hoping for.
This is going to take a minute.
This is just going to take a minute while he gets his nut.
While I get my light ready, Mom, you can talk to them while I'm getting it ready.
Thanks for your permission, bud. He's giving me permission to talk to you guys still for a minute while he gets his light set up. You walk through my house. Look, this is one of my dream catchers. You guys have probably seen this other one up here in my videos. Sorry, I'm walking past the bright light. Here. Welcome to my casa. All right. Lucas, are you excited to show them?
Can I hold the phone while we're doing it?
Nope. Love you, but we're not gonna. It's gonna be kind of hard. So he wants you guys to see that it projects stars and moons all over his entire bedroom.
And dots and polka dots.
Dots and polka dots, suns and stars and moons, stars and moons, excuse me, all over his room. Doesn't exactly.
Oh, I want to show them Enoch.
It doesn't exactly fully. You can show them Enoch, yes. It doesn't exactly fully do it justice, but he's so proud because it's the first time ever that he's earned his own money and earned his own prize and gotten to pick it out. This is the last thing that we're going to share tonight, Lucas. This is not going to be our last conversation that we ever have with them. But he really wants to share with you guys his most sacred stuffed animal. Hold on just a second. I'm going to set it down real quick, okay, so that it's not shaking so much. I'm going to set it down. All right,
guys.
We have 1 minute to introduce them to your favorite stuffed animal, and then we're gonna send them our love and light. Okay.
I would like to introduce you to Enoch. He's one of my most sacred stuffed animals because I got him from my mother after she had gone to the hospital because she had very much sadness.
Yeah, I was having a hard time, and Enoch helped me to feel closer to Lucas during that time. And Lucas was by far.
I'm so
It keeps pausing. Oh, I'm sorry, Josh, but these will only hopefully get more and more entertaining. And he's learning to read, so he's probably pretty thrilled to be trying to read those right now.
And they are amazing in chocolate colors.
All right, buddy. Let's wrap it up.
Amazing is what I said.
All right. So Enoch is by far the most sacred stuffed animal Lucas has. This was when I was going through one of the hardest times in my life. How about I take over for just 1 second?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. When I was going through one of the hardest times in my life, this was a way for me to feel closer to him, as he was the motivation for me to really find a sense of self-love that I was completely lacking at that time. To be honest, when I met Lucas for the first time, I was so stunned by my capacity to build him, to create human life, that it really created a new sense of self-love within me. Hey, I just want to point out to you, bud, because it's just kind of cute in general. You do realize that as you're doing that, they can all see that you're doing that.
Doing what?
Going back and forth.
No.
This is going to be the funnest channel ever. I can already tell.
And I might show you my second favorite soft animal in another video.
I have a feeling that you'll meet a lot of his stuffed animals. I have a feeling that we'll wind up talking about all of our different spirit
you're
animals.
You're also going to meet my second favorite soft animal's son.
Oh, lots of introductions to come. You're going to meet them. You're going
their names.
How about that's something for them to look forward to next time? Okay, is that a good deal? Can we bones on that? Oh, you want to kiss my bones? All right, you guys. It has been a pleasure getting started with Lucas. We will probably record quite a few different conversations. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight, and let us know if there's conversation topics that you'd like to have us discuss with Lucas. Love and light to all of you. Bye.